Hello and welcome to this video showing you how to build a H5P branching scenario tool. In a previous video we looked at what a branching scenario was, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make it. So what you need to do is go into Moodle and find a topic space. Now we're using Moodle 4.0 at University of Portsmouth, but your Moodle might look slightly different, but essentially the functionality remains the same. So you click Add Activity or Resource, and we're going to click on Interactive Content here. And what we want to choose is this branching scenario down here. And that will open this nice window. And straight off the bat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this Expand to Full Screen. So this is your sort of editing window here, and then on this left-hand side are the different content types that you can add in. So you can add text and images, etc., etc. What I'm going to do to start with is just have a bit of text, introduction text, just to kind of let the students know what they need to do. So this we'll type as introduction, and we're going to put watch the videos and answer all questions within it, something like that. So that appears there. Now H5P gives me this message saying, oh, you can add a question if you want, and that's great, but I don't want to add it just yet. I want to add a video. So I'm going to just literally drag and drop this video here. Again, we're going to call this introduction. So I'm going to use the videos that we used in the previous video. And I'm going to click here, and I'm just going to quickly find my introduction video. And I'm going to paste it in there. Now, we use a system called Panopto at University of Portsmouth, and that's really great because it auto-generates captions. And for accessibility reasons, all videos need to have captions, and you'll need to make sure that you go in and edit those to make sure that they're accurate, so that there's no misunderstanding from students. So that's what we do. You can change what it looks like if you want to. I'm not going to touch any of that at the moment, but what I am going to do is click this autoplay video. So we want to make the experience for the student or the viewer really, really nice and smooth. So by making sure that video auto plays, it means they don't have to have an extra click or wondering what's happening. So that's a really nice little neat tip to do. You've got some other settings on here as well. We're going to leave them just for now whilst I add these other videos in, and then I'll show you about the different branching options. So we've got the introduction, then we've got one more video, haven't we, that was setting the scene. So we're going to put that in there. And then finally, we're going to have our question 1 video. So again, we just need to grab. So we're going to add that into there. And it's at this point that we add in our question. So we drag this one across, and we call this which method are you going to use? So if you haven't seen the previous video, I recommend going back, looking at that, and you'll get some context to what we're doing here. So we're going to put that question in. So the 3 options were transect, random, and we need to add one more, and that was a single point. So that's now our options here, which is great. So what we can do now is go back and drag some more videos in. So what I'm going to do is just, by the magic of editing, you won't need to see me do all of them. but I'll pull that one in, and we'll call this one transect. So I'm going to add that one in there, and that's one done. And magic of editing, I'll do the others, and we'll speed this up. Okay, so now I've added those 3 links. We can have a look and see what our scenario looks like. Now, this is obviously just a very basic structure, but you can carry on adding branching questions and so on and so forth, and make it however complicated as you like. But just for this purposes, we're just going to look at this one question. So this is what the student would look like, and you can kind of skip through to any point using drop-down menu, but we'll go straight from the start. And you can add in images at this point and text and things as well. I'm not going to bother with that right now. I'm more interested on getting those videos in. So we click Start the Course. So this was the text that we added at the start. It just gives the students a little bit of input, what to expect. And then the video player loads.
Okay, the purpose of this video is the video.
So that's the introduction, and we've got the captions as well, which is great. So that works really, really nicely. Then we've got the setting the scene. So once you click save, the auto play feature will enact. At the moment, it's all still in its kind of draft format, so that's why it's not playing at the moment. But once you click save, then go back into it, it will auto play. So that works fine. So now this is the really, really important one that we want to work. So this is, we'll skip across. Brilliant. So the questions now appeared, so the student can choose any one of these 3. So let's pick transect this time.
Okay, so you picked A, transect, which I think personally is the best option.
So that's brilliant. So that's worked really, really well, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll reply to them as best I can. And we'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.